From my Middle-earth project, I would like to introduce to you the horned lepus. This creature lives in the region of the Shire and makes its habitat by burrowing near local homes or forests. The lepus builds their burrows by homes and forests because the trees or hobbits are great protectors for the lepus against their natural predators. The region itself is also great for these creatures because the soft ground makes it easier for them to create their burrows, and the warm temperatures allow them to be outside their homes all day to let them get the amount of food they need. The lepus's unique anatomy is highlighted by strong hind legs, long ears, and horns. The strong hind legs help the lepus stand up to keep watch for predators, as well as a quick way to react to danger. The long ears help the creatures hear possible predators and warning yells. The ears also help control their body temperature by regulating how much sunlight they absorb. The horns can help the lepus in finding food when they need it and for self-defense against possible predators. The horns also have a use during mating rituals. Each of these traits have aided the creature in survival and has allowed those with the best of each trait to reproduce and ensure the survival of the species. The appearance of the lepus has caused the locals to nickname them speed demons because of their quickness and horned appearance. Horned lepus manage to blend into the surrounding area by staying low to the ground to camouflage with the dirt and the darker grasses. Knowing they are camouflaged helps the lepus while they're moving because they zigzag through the tall grass, trying to escape predators and throw them off their trail. By quickly changing the directions, the lepus are able to get where or what they need, while trying to be as sneakily as they can. If they are not recognized or noticed while moving around, they are able to get what they need and head back to their burrows. When noticed or recognized by predators, the lepus will emit a loud or high scream, otherwise known as the warning yell. This will alert lepus in the surrounding burrows to check if they are in danger, and if they are, they can have a head start on escaping that danger. If the lepus are not caught, they go away from the burrows and watch over the area where the entrance to the burrow is, waiting out any searches. When enough time has passed and no danger is imminent, the lepus will go back to their burrows. The lepus' main source of food comes from plants and vegetables grown in nature and by local hobbits. This is where their horns come in handy when they need to break open flower pods or knock down plants to get what they need. They scour the landscape during the day looking for food to eat. Knowing where their burrow is helps them know what is around. Within the food web of the region, lepus are primary consumers, so they have to deal with predators catching them as much as getting food for themselves. The predators they have to worry about are large birds of prey like eagles, hawks, or owls, or they could be other forest-dwelling animals like wolves, or even some hobbits that are looking for fresh meat. Horned lepus will mate in the early spring after spending the previous year interacting with possible mates. Contests of leg and horn strength are performed as well as shrieking contests. Females choose their mate based on the male's performances. This is one of the most common forms of competition within the lepus. Lepus will generally stick to mates that have lived in similar areas, though. The lepus that live in the ground near houses will often mate with each other, and the lepus in or near forests will mate with each other. This is a major rivalry between these groups to see where is the better place to survive. Other competition with the lepus are local rabbits because they eat similar foods and make burrows as well. Lepus play an interesting role in the environment with their niche being scavengers. They are always looking to survive and grow while staying out of danger and working to be well fed. This can cause young lepus to wander away from their birth burrows after they had mated with another as they go off to start their new lives, as well as spread and grow the species to make sure that it can survive. Lepus will stay in their burrows until they die, and the only reason they would ever leave if there is no food or if hobbits have destroyed it to build their own homes. Although they seem like a rodent, lepus are in fact wonderful creatures.